humor is not exactly flowing fast and free at the White House, one thing that is always on tap, a healthy dose of distraction. Whether it's Trump's decision to send thousands of troops to the border, his latest fight with a reporter, or his attack on the retired admiral who brought down bin Laden, there's always something to divert the public's attention. And often, it means we miss some of the truly important things, like the ongoing refugee crisis in Myanmar. It's been more than a year since almost 1 million Rohingya Muslims began to flee their homes there, running from what the United Nations has called a, quote, classic case of ethnic cleansing. Entire villages burned, women raped, generations of families brutally murdered. Most who managed to escape landed in crowded camps and settlements in Bangladesh, and inexplicably, Bangladeshi officials recently reached a deal with the Burmese government to start sending refugees back from where they fled. That was supposed to start this month, but after protests at the refugee camps and from UN officials, the deal has been postponed. Still, life in the camps is far from safe, with brutal and often deadly conditions. What little aid and medical treatment that is available has been coming largely from foreign groups. I recently sat down with two of the people behind these efforts. Cal Kelly is the founder of one of those organizations. It's called Humanity Rises. She spent 10 days at a camp clinic in Bangladesh last month. She joins me. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Thanks for having me, Jim.
With the founder of Kayak and Lola Travel, Paul English, who's on the group's board of directors, and joined her for part of that trip. Paul, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you, too.
You know, why is the public so fixated in this country on the plight of Syrian refugees, as they should be, by the way, but at least from my perspective, there's no focus at all on these Rohingya Muslims. What's that about, do you think?
None. It's almost as if the brand awareness, for as crazy as that sounds, is around the Syrians. Because in the refugee camps across Europe, there's refugees from Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, countries from Africa, and all over the place. But I think because of Bashar al-Assad and his horrific chemical warfare against his own people, it's just gotten more attention in the news.
Can you describe for another minute